Hello everyone, welcome to the Old Man and the Read. My name is Jerry. I'm in the process of recording videos of literary award winners that I've read, and I'm presently doing the Booker Prize. I've already recorded one video from the year 1969 to 1996, and this video will cover 1997 to the present, which the latest award winner was 2022. The Booker Prize is given to books written in English, and it began in 1969. With that, I'll begin. I just should make a note that I'm just showing the books themselves with very little discussion. I'm planning on doing separate videos later that will discuss the books and the writers. So with that, I'll begin. In 1997, the winner was Arundhati Roy for The God of Small Things. And there is one short list that from the short list. That's what the Booker calls their finalists short list, by Jim Crace, Quarantine. Then in 1998, the winner was Ian McEwan for Amsterdam. And I read one of the shortlisted books, and that was Julian Barnes' England, England. In 1999, the winner was J.M. Coetzee for Disgrace. And again, I read just one of the shortlisted books, Anita Desai for Fasting Feasting. In the year 2000, the winner was Margaret Atwood for The Blind Assassin. And I read one of the shortlisted books, Kazuo Ishiguro, When We Were Orphans. Then for the year 2001, the winner was Peter Carey for True History of the Kelly Gang. And I didn't read any of the shortlisted books for that year. Okay, the year 2002, the winner was Yann Martel for Life of Pi. And I read a few of the shortlists for that year. Rohinton Mystery, The Family Matters. Carol Shields, Unless. Sarah Waters, Fingersmith. And Tim Winton, Dirt Music. Okay, then in the year 2003, the winner was D.B.C. Pierre for Vernon God Little. And I read one of the shortlisted books, Margaret Atwood, Oryx and Crake. Okay. In the year 2004, the winner was Alan Hollinghurst for The Line of Duty. And I did read a couple of the shortlisted books. Sarah Hall, The Electric Michelangelo. And David Mitchell, Cloud Atlas. In the year 2005, the winner was John Banville for The Sea. And I read, looks like 3 of the shortlisted books. Julian Barnes, Arthur and George. One of my all-time favorite writers, Sebastian Barry, A Long, Long Way. And Allie Smith, The Accidental. In 2006, the winner was Kieran Desai for The Inheritance of Loss. And I read 3 of the shortlist books. Kate Grenville, The Secret River. Hisham Metar, In the Country of Men. And Sarah Waters, The Night Watch. Okay, in the year 2007, the winner was Anne Enright for The Gathering. And I read a couple of the shortlisted books. Masin Hamid, The Reluctant Fundamentalist. And Ian McEwan, On Chisel Beach. In 2008, the winner was Aravind Adiga for The White Tiger. And I read one shortlisted book, The Secret Scripture from Sebastian Barry. In 2009, the winner was Hilary Mantel for Wolf Hall. And I read 2 of the shortlisted books, J.M. Coetzee, Summertime, and Sarah Waters, The Little Stranger. In 2010, the winner was Howard Jacobson for The Finkler Question. And I read 2 of the shortlisted, Peter Carey, Parrot and Olivier. And Andrea Levy, The Long Song. In 2011, the winner was Julian Barnes for The Sense of an Ending. I read 3 of the shortlisted books. Carol Birch, Jamarak's Menagerie. Book I really enjoyed reading. Patrick DeWitt, The Sisters Brothers. and another really excellent book, Edwidge Dantigan, Half-Blood Blues. Okay, in 2012, the winner was Hilary Mantel for Bring Up the Bodies. I read, looks like 3 of the shortlisted books. Umbrella by Will Self. The Garden of Evening Mists by Tan Tuan Eng. And finally, Jeet Thale, Narcopolis. In 2013, the winner was Eleanor Catton for The Luminaries. And I read a few of the shortlisted books. Jim Crace, Harvest. Jhumpa Lahiri, The Lowland. Ruth Ozeki, A Tale for the Time Being. And Colm Toibin, The Testament of Mary. Okay, in 2014, the winner was Richard Flanagan, The Narrow Road to the Deep North. I read a couple of the shortlisted books. Karen Joy Fowler, We Are All Completely Beside Ourselves. And Allie Smith, How to Be Both. In 2015, the winner was Marlon James, A Brief History of 7 Killings. And I read one of the finalists, Chigozie Obioma, The Fisherman. Uh, 2016, the winner was The Sellout by Paul Beatty. And I read one of the shortlisted books, but honestly, I think this should have been the winner. Madeline Tien, Do Not Say We Have Nothing. 2017, the winner was George Saunders. He's a writer that's kind of been hit and miss for me, but I thought this is really an excellent book. Lincoln in the Bardo. And I read one of the shortlisted books, Emily Fridland, History of Wolves. In 2018, the winner was Anna Burns, Milkman. And the shortlisted books I read from that year, Essie Adjouan, Washington Black. Richard Powers, The Overstory. And Robin Robertson, The Long Take. In 2019, there were 2 winners. The first is Margaret Atwood for The Testaments. And this is actually a follow-up from her really great book, A Handmaid's Tale, that had been out for several years ago. The other winner for that year is Bernadine Evaristo for Girl, Woman, Other. And I read a couple of the shortlisted books for that year. Salman Rushdie, Quixote. And I think this is my favorite book of his after Midnight's Children. Another book I read for that year, Elif Shafak, 10 Minutes, 38 Seconds in This Strange World. Then, in 2020, the winner was Douglas Stewart for Shuggie Bain. And I read one of the shortlisted books, Mesa Mengist, The Shadow King. In 2021, the winner was Damon Galgut, The Promise. And I haven't read any of the shortlisted from that year. And finally, in 2022, the winner is Shehan Karan Atlaki for The Seven Moons of Mali Almeida. And that completes my presentation for the Booker Award, Booker Prize. So I want to thank you for watching, and hopefully you'll watch some of my other videos that I've come up with. Thank you.